Hi everyone, it's Wednesday the 25th of March. Welcome to the latest Leaders Update video from Hebron Church. We promised you a change of faith and a change of accent. So here it is, my name is Brian and I'm part of the leadership team here at Hebron. Now a lot's changed even since our last video on Monday, certainly in the UK. On Monday evening the Prime Minister introduced even more stringent measures for us to follow to help curb the spread of the COVID-19 virus. And it's vital that we all play our part. So as church leaders, we ask you to do your best to follow the guidelines for your safety and for the safety of others. And since Monday, I've been reflecting on our church vision, and it's never seemed more important than it is now. Our vision, if you're not sure or can't remember, is this. As a family, we strive to be wholehearted for God, open-hearted with each other, broken-hearted for our world. Psalm 62, the first two verses of it say this: Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from him. Truly he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I shall never be shaken. It's a wonderful reminder in uncertain times that there is one sure thing. There is one place to find rest, one place to seek shelter, both emotionally and spiritually, and that is in the Lord our God. When we're not sure where to turn to God. Seek rest in him. Be wholehearted for him. He is there for you. We're also called to be open-hearted with each other. If you're like me, then you'll have gone through a whole range of emotions in the past week. You might have been overwhelmed or fearful or anxious or worried. But we're called at this time to be open-hearted with each other. It's so important to chat with each other, to share, to pray. You could do this with someone in your house, or perhaps a member of your Thrive group, or you could do it with another friend or family member. If you're doing okay, pick up the phone and call someone else, see how they're getting on. Pray over the phone with them. It's a little bit weird at first, but you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. But live out the vision. Share, pray, care for each other. Be open-hearted. And lastly, we're also called to be broken-hearted for our city and for our world. We've heard great stories of this happening, of neighbours connecting with neighbours. We know of one village where they set up a WhatsApp group so the whole village can stay in contact and care for each other. As church leaders, we have sought to connect the able and mobile members of our church with those that are no longer able to leave their homes, to care for them, to look out for them, to make sure they're okay. So being broken-hearted for our city and for our world means doing what we can and sacrificing what we must for the benefit of everybody. It's going to be hard. There might be people that you love that you're not going to be able to see for a while. There might be hobbies and pastimes that you're going to need to give up. But God calls us to sacrifice these for his glory and for the benefit of others. And if you're finding it all a bit too hard, then don't forget to pray. I've realised over the past week or so, even though there's less running about than usual to do, I've been busier than ever. Many of you will still be working, finding out what it's like to work from home. There's still children to care for and educate at the same time. There's food deliveries to organise. There's finances to consider. There's phone calls to be made. There's messages to be sent. In the midst of all this, don't forget to do that one thing, and that's pray. The Gospel according to Mark is one of the busiest books in the Bible. It just seems that Jesus is on the go non-stop, healing people, speaking with people, chatting with people, caring for people. It's like he hardly catches a breath. But in Mark chapter 1, verse 35, we're told that very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Now, definitely don't do the leaving the house bit, you're not allowed to anymore. And you might not want to do the early in the morning bit, but we can and we must pray. So go to another room, go to the garden shed, go into the garden, lock yourself in the toilet, but find somewhere and pray. Pray for those that are going to find it hard at this time. Pray for God's comfort and peace to be with them. Pray thanks for the amazing health professionals who are caring for us at this time. Pray for their continued health and strength. Pray for the government and those in leadership too, that they'll have the wisdom to make the correct choices. And if you find it hard to pray, if you find the pattern of getting into prayer hard, why not use the daily prayers that we're sending out as a church to get you into that pattern? You can pray wholehearted in the morning. You can pray open-hearted at lunchtime. You can pray broken-hearted in the evening. And you'll find those prayers on the different social media feeds, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Perhaps after this video is finished, which is going to be soon, switch off the phone, switch off your computer, go to a solitary place and pray. Take care, look after each other, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.